Congratulations, 8th of January 2026. I say congratulations because my youngest daughter is 20 years today, this 8th of January. So 20 years ago, I delivered her. And this video is about honoring life, because I have spoken in a video about honoring the death, but I think it is time to also honoring the life, honoring the physical experience and expression of us. But my youngest daughter's name is Alicia Malene, so congratulations to her being 20 years. So I don't have kids anymore. She was the youngest, and she was born 6 years after the fourth child. And since I'm talking about honoring life, I want to share the process of me delivering her, me birthing her. I wasn't planning this, but this come true now, because I birthed her in this house. In this house 20 years ago, I birthed her. The labor started in the night, and I just went out of bed. I didn't wake my husband, because normally when you deliver it can take some hours. So I just woke up and I went to the bathroom preparing to birth her. And I had prepared to have a home delivery. And in Norway, this has become more and more common, but it wasn't so common 20 years ago when I did it. But what is common now is that you get a lady that come home to and help you deliver, because something can happen. But I had chosen to do everything myself, because the fourth child, the sister that came before her, I delivered her in the car. She was born in the car. So when I birthed her in the car, I saw that, okay, I can do it by myself. And birthing her sister in the car wasn't the best, even though everything went well. So I had already delivered one child alone. And then I knew that I could do it again. And it felt the natural way to do it, because what I have experienced when we honor the life is like we have moved away from the natural way. And we actually did this ancient time ago. We deliver and we follow Mother Earth's rhythm. So when I deliver Alicia 20 years ago, I follow Mother Earth's rhythm. And I used 4.5 hours. And her sister came with 10 minutes. So this was kind of very intense birth, 10 minutes. It was too intense. So it felt like a normal birth. I used 4 hours. And when I delivered her, I had to prepare scissors and also a thread. And I had boiled it, so there were no bacteria. So after I delivered her, because I didn't wake my husband and didn't awake anyone, after birthing her, then I shouted, Stein! I called for my husband. His name is Stein. And he didn't wake at the first, so then I cried once more. And then my oldest son, Alexander, and Stein, both of them woke. It's like, and it was dark in the living room, because I had been on the bathroom preparing to birth her there, but it was too warm, so I went to the couch. So I was on the couch. We had a leather couch, so it was kind of okay to be in the leather couch. So I had delivered her, taking her on my tummy, and then I said, well, she's here. and Alexander and Stefan said, why didn't you tell? And the first thing my husband did, he called the ambulance and said, well, I have a wife and she had delivered a child. And they said, oh, coming right away. And then I said, Stefan, you know I prepared this. I want to have it calm. This is natural, because he wanted to protect. So he went in the masculine protecting. And I said, I can come to the hospital. They can watch me and the child, but I need an hour or two. So we can come in an hour or two. And that's what happened. So I went in 1.5 hours after this. And Alexander went to wake up his siblings, brothers and sister, and say, "Wow, mother, you have a baby." Well, we don't believe you. Wow, we don't believe you anymore because I had been overtime. She came the 8th of January, and we thought that she would come New Year's Eve, but she came a week after. But then it's like, wow, this time it was for real. And they got to meet her, hold her, and we bathed her home. So we had prepared all this. And then we used the scissors to cut her, what do we call it in English? Yeah, the one we cut. Yeah, I don't find the words. But we cut this that combined the mother and the child, and also use this to a thread to take over. So we did all, and I had prepared, I had kind of find out what to do. So we did all what we did in the old time. So it was kind of me bringing past and future, because I know that we will go back to this. We have already started, and I don't recommend all to do it without having some support. But since I had done it 5 times, if this was the 5th times I delivered a child, it was kind of, I knew, I connected to my source, I connected to Mother Earth, I listened. So I did the natural. She was birthed on a natural way, almost like her sister. She was also birthed in a natural way, even though it was in the car. And if I had listened even deeper, then I would have birthed her also at home. But yeah, so since me having 5 children, this is about honoring life. So I honor Alicia today, and I want you to reflect, how can you honor your gifts, your natural talents? So bringing children to earth, it is, we as women are created for this, but we use so much drugs, it's almost become synthetic, kind of. We are going away from the natural rhythm. If we listen to Mother Earth, she is our foundation. If you tune to her rhythm, the birth process is kind of, it is an innate gift being a woman. So if you are a woman, we can listen more to our body. I'm so glad that I delivered Alicia the way I did, even though I didn't understand kind of the complexity when it happened. Now I'm glad that happened. It's kind of, I learned through all the boys, 3 boys, and then her sister Miriam, and then she came 8th of January 2006. So how can you honor gifts, honor the neutrality, go back to roots? This is kind of a video, how can we go back? I have spoken in a video some days ago, know thyself, honor the life, honor the natural life. So how can we take back our innate gifts? Because this is kind of taking back our innate gifts. So I invite you to reflect in your life, how can you take back your innate gift? And you are also invited to become a member in Divine Friends. I will add the link, and you are also invited to have one-to-one mentoring with Ann-Peggy for 25% discount, and also the Hero's Journey and the Spiral of Grace and the Vinema Reset. I have a lot of resource to really step up to the new human that we are birthing, because this is a birthing process. I had a ceremony, I actually felt birthing Homo Luminous, and I felt all the women that really birthed the new human. So Mother Earth show us. So if we listen to Mother Earth, she is so wise. We are not a separate being of Mother Earth. We are interconnected with her. So this is living Homo Luminous. We are so connected to Mother Earth at the same time that we bring in our divine design. So living Homo Luminous, honoring life in physical form. So this is the invitation. Namaste and happy birthday, Alicia.